guess from what you can see here, this is the best we have of this country. Somebody with a heart, the soul, the spirit, to inspire a multitude. That's what Nigerians need now. You can talk all the planning and strategy, but you must have the heart. And Chike has been a member of the special community, and he's shown leadership at every level where he's been, shown leadership. The PWD community is showing leadership. I'm sure that's why all of them are here. At the ADC community is showing leadership, and that's why you've seen this sophisticated innovation that we have. I can tell you, before we hear from him, that Nigeria has never had the type of president we will see in Dr. Chike. So it's a special privilege for me as National Chairman of African Democratic Congress to present the expression of interest form and nomination form to a very distinguished compatriot who I know can lead the transformation of this country. He has done it in different capacities. And I'm sure that sitting there in the villa, he will inspire Nigeria to become a superpower country. He has inspired every community where he's been. So we have a lot of appointments outside everywhere, but we said we will be here to honor Dr. Chike, and so far he has very, very stellar policies to take Nigeria out of where we are, whether it's our security challenges or any other challenges. Dr. Chike, I'm very, very happy. It's a privilege for me to, on behalf of our party ADC, to hand over the nomination.
You still a recorder.
My friend. Yeah, still on that mic. It's on the mic.
The delegates will select who will be the candidates for the party. And I say this, whoever wins, ADC does not practice politics of bitterness. We're one family. The best person that appeals to the conscience of the delegates, recall that I may have my limitations, but whatever it is put together, whoever can carry everybody along, the delegates should please select. I'm not going to spend a dime buying any delegates. I won't do it. And I'm saying this because in ADC we don't practice that kind of politics. ADC is not a place for buying votes or buying. Yes. And we have agreed that whoever emerges must carry everybody along, including their policies. So everything that I told you will happen today. Whoever emerges as candidates will carry you along. That is why we're there. For the general elections, I started from nothing, and I'll tell Nigerians my story. It is something great to be alive today. And if you believe in hope that builds faith, we will work together, pound the streets, to know that we can do this. I don't just speak. I'm an action person. When I had the challenge, once again I use this opportunity to apologize publicly to Dana Air for whatever happened between us. But between that time and now, you can see the changes that my team and I have brought to the aviation industry. Now, no PWD travels with an extra ticket. Now every airline has a handler that handles the person with, now there's dignity for persons with disabilities. That is what we call change, and that is what I live for. I can go on and count, but you know my antecedents. Once we say we will do something, we will get it done. It may have to be hard sometimes, that's why they say tormentor in chief. The TOR in tormentor is terms of reference. If you don't keep to the terms of reference, you will see a tormentor in me. But if you keep to your terms of reference, I will mentor you for as long as I will live and will get the best results. To my sister, Georgina, I grew up in Lagos, and I enjoyed the free education of Awolowo, of the then UPA. Education is a must for our children. With what is going on today, it is a shame that our children are in, my daughter is in final year in one of the universities in the country. Well, I thank God for that strike, that is why she's also around to witness this happen today. But nonetheless, it is not the right thing to do. Yeah. At the time I needed to further education at some levels, you can hear from the schools I've attended, we had to go there, and I know the quality of education. So if it's about educational quality, I have tasted it. It must come back to Nigeria. I'm a born innovator. So we will create how we can fund our university and educational system. And let me tell you one of the ways. And if other aspirants are listening and they become candidates, we must do this. We must pay our young people to learn so that we create a new economy. You see those boys who are you are accused of doing yahoo. It is because they have nothing to do. The gift and talent of being able to press computers and interpret things, we must translate that to earning real dollars and export their knowledge in technology, in whatever. We will get them, groom them. India today makes so much money from exporting their technology. They sit in India there. You buy an American phone or you buy a UK phone or whatever, you call for customer service, they answer you in India. We can do that here in Nigeria. Those kids who are using their laptops to scam people will be turned into great kids who will use their laptops to bring and develop Nigeria's economy for a good purpose. And from there, we will make sure that our educational systems, look at power, for example, is it not an aberration? But we can tell you that if we collaborate with the universities, we will create technologies that will generate money, that will pay the schools. Harvard, one of the schools that I attended, is a private university. And it is so high class. It is high valued. So, my dear sister, trust me, I will not let you down on that. We will get it done. The strategy to use are out there. To my sister from AIT Funke, my lolly Funke. Like blind hop to someone. The electoral act is an. You see, at this point, politics aside, party aside, whoever sees somebody who has done something good, clap for the person. I thank and clap for President. Please clap for him. President Muhammadu Buhari, he first signed the Disability Act and then the Electoral Act. But because people have not been educated on what it is, they really do not know. If not for him and the Electoral Act, even though we know how we got him to sign the Electoral Act, and we'll keep doing that, we will not stop. But one thing I can assure you, I have spoken to the party hierarchy here, and they have given me commitment that that project we started in the Foundation Center for Ability, Rehabilitation and Empowerment here to remove all barriers. ADC has promised that they will remove all barriers to political participation for persons with disabilities. And by so doing, we have identified that poverty is one of the challenges that is responsible for our low numbers in PVC registration. One, they don't even have money to buy the phones, to use their phones to register online. When they do, they don't have money to leave home, to go to the INEC registration centers to pick up their PVCs at home. On election day, they don't have money to get transportation to take them to the polling centers and back. We have been working with INEC, and I'm going for a meeting now with INEC on this same matter. But we are telling all political parties, and I hope they are listening, every political party should raise funds to fund the poverty wing, to stem the poverty challenge that is keeping persons with disabilities low, giving us low turnout in PVC registration. As at this morning, we have about 55,000 PVC, in the new continuous voter registration. We will ramp it up before the election. So, PWDs, watch out. A fund is coming. The chairman will say it later. Francis Delano Roosevelt ran the state of New York in America and became president of America during the Second World War. He still remains one of the best presidents America has ever had. And guess what? FDR was sitting on a wheelchair and doing that. If it can be done in America, it can be done.